Bow down against the motherfucking ring of the king. And shoot five, but then tell him shut the fuck up and swing. Who's the livest? Nigga ain't touching my face, and he's the flyest. Hey, New York City ain't safe, niggas is locked.
Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, man. Staten Island. Y'all ready to shoot five? It's your boy Big June.
Hey yo, what's going on, people? This your boy Cash Detroit. Hey yo, check this out. There's been some issues going on, some things going on in the news lately, and they've been bothering me, man. Yo, June, you been hearing about all this violence going on in Brooklyn lately, man?
It's hard not to hear about it, man. It's so much. Every day, every time I turn, I'm hearing something new, seeing something new. Man, shit is just crazy.
Yo, check this out. Ever since remember that day we were sitting in the park and we was politicking and you was reading an event that was going on?
4th of July, yeah, 4th of July.
Right. What they call that day?
The bloody carnage, right? The most bloodiest 4th of July in history, New York City.
In New York City.
That's what it was?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I mean, it said 20 people killed in that day alone.
Or 20 people shot.
20 people shot, excuse me.
God bless all of them. And a lot of them, job about 8, 9, 10 was in Brooklyn? Involved in Brooklyn?
Yeah, it was about 8 of them in Brooklyn.
That's crazy, man. It's like, it gets so close to home, man. It's like every time I look, it's like it's a shooting here, it's a stabbing there. It's just like, I'm scared to go places, man. Honestly, like, you don't know what to expect no more, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like these are the times, like, somebody give you that hard grill, man. You might as well just turn your face and let it go, man. Because next you know, you end up a statistic. You end up like, yo, this nigga got shot over a stick.
Yeah, it's incredible how, you know what I'm saying, nowadays these young kids have no respect for life, man. I mean, you remember growing up back in the days, nigga fought a fair one, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you shook it off, you shook the nigga hand at the end of the day, and now you
see another day.
You know what I mean?
Like, y'all still felt that pressure, animosity towards each other. Right. Y'all see each other, it's on sight. You know what I mean? But nowadays it ain't like that. You know what? That's another thing. Like, I'm glad you mentioned that. It's like, you know how they say right now the shooters are getting younger, but the victims is also getting younger. It's like 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds every time I look, man.
That kid that got shot in Bushwick Projects the other day, he was 15 years old.
15. And another kid had also got shot too, right? He was like 15, 16 as well.
Yeah, the kid.
And another 40-something-year-old man, he got grades, right? That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you know, the shooters are getting young, so I guess the victims are getting young, and it feels like everything is involved in gang ties, allegedly, or repping this building.
Well, I mean, a lot of these recent events, you know what I'm saying, that's been happening has all been due to gang ties, and you know what I mean, these young kids following other dudes out there that's supposed to be role models to these young kids, you know what I'm saying, but they leading them in the wrong direction, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like, you know, sometimes it's not even like sometimes, you know, it's how, you know how they got this saying that said you could lead the horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water.
Yeah, but
I go with these young boys too, man. Listen, man, you can spit all you want to them, man. You can show them, you can do certain things, everything, but they gotta know, they gotta want to do things.
Can I say something about that? That saying in the hood is a contradiction because, all right, you could say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Yeah. But they leading these kids to want to have the riches, the money, the power. And the kids are drinking the water because they going out there, they killing, they being soldiers, and they doing it.
Those are for the ones that want to play the game. When you talking about individually, like you got some kids that they don't do nothing. Like they'll be in the house playing Fortnite all day. Yeah. You know, but guess what? They still part of that statistic that says, you know, that horse, you brought him to the water, he didn't drink that water. Well, now we're talking about individuals that play in that street life. You know, that playing for keeps and all that. Like you rapping, you banging, yeah, basically. You know what I mean? So now what it comes down to is like, listen, you know what's right and what's wrong. So you will get a point, because now these little niggas is busting, they fathers, girls' mothers, 16, 15, whatever. They doing all type of crazy shit. All right, so you more or less, you know what's right from wrong. All right. Now, what you choose to do, that's on you.
I mean, yeah, you can tell the kids what's right from wrong. You could teach them, but like I said, you got these knuckleheads out there that's showing them the flashy cars, the money, the jewelry, the street life. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, you seen it when you was growing up. I seen it when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Niggas is living that life. They see it. They want to be that nigga. You know what I mean?
But listen, this is why I say it constantly. I say, listen, the game don't change. It's only the players that do. Listen, you was in the game. I was in the game. Right now, we're not in the game. All right, and guess what? The next man up, the next woman up, the next player up, whatever. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing. All right, they need to realize that. Listen, if you're not dying, you're not getting paralyzed, God forbid, something like that. You're gonna end up in a cage. So either way, you're gonna become a distant memory. However you want to look at it.
I'm glad.
To give you them numbers, you're done.
I'm glad you mentioned that about, kids ended up in a cage. You know what I'm saying? Because we got another episode coming up talking about jail, and I want to, after we finish this episode here, I want to touch base about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all little niggas out there, man, y'all really got to start wising up and start listening, man. You know what I'm saying? This life y'all leading, y'all gonna end up dead. Y'all gonna end up in a cage.
Listen,
y'all gonna end up fucked up for life, paralyzed.
We haven't even discussed what transpired a couple of days ago by Bushwick Houses. Right?
Right.
Now that's
right.
almost close to where we at, because we're in Bushwick.
And we pass by there like every fucking
Constantly.
day.
We always around there. Okay. So now, over there it's always been known to be a hot zone.
Hot zone.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's a couple of
So
little
now,
gangbangers over there.
you feel like, it's hot, they don't know how to act, whatever the case might be, you got beef and all that. And y'all throwing your life away and don't even realize it. Because, you repping whatever y'all repping. I'm not going to get into that. I don't. Y'all do what y'all doing, but you see what y'all doing, yeah, they ain't taking you nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? You getting escorted out the precinct by homicide detectives. You know what I mean? You get in the rain with no bail. You're getting offered 25 to life. You're facing trial, possibility of blowing, which is the great chance of you blowing. And for what? I don't know. You know the answer to that. But you know what? I'm not here to find your answer to that. I want to find a solution for the community. Like, how do we get rid of that? How can we get people? Obviously, you can't. It's not gonna happen. But at the same time, bullets don't got no name. It's a lot of innocent people that get hit and clipped. And you know what? Us as a community, we tired of that. We don't deserve that. There's a lot of hardworking people that do it the right way. Kids that do it the right way don't know what's going on. You guys is out here taking off turfs that was never yours. It's never going to be yours. And when y'all done, it'll show that it was never yours. But y'all need to figure that out.
There was a lot of fallen soldiers that died for these streets long before y'all came around. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can't even claim these streets. These streets is for everybody, man. We got kids running through these streets that need to live their life. You know what I'm saying? I got daughters. I got a son. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be out here, you know what I'm saying, playing the fucking battlefield with all y'all little niggas out here, man.
Listen, it's like now, let's be honest. The shit happened with Junior, rest in peace, justice for Junior. That's an ongoing thing. But now,
condolences to the family.
Yeah, of course. And you know why? While we doing the condolences, let's go do the condolences to the 15-year-old, 16-year-old that lost his life in the Bushwick Houses.
15 years, yeah.
What was his name again? Justin Ritchie?
No, that was actually
another boy. That's another one.
That's actually the 16-year-old kid.
Condolences to his family as well. That's another story that we want to talk about. Like, there's a lot of things going on in Brooklyn right now.
That's the kid that got killed.
We said that the victims are young, and the shooters are young, and that's another boy. Like, I don't even condolences to his family and all that.
Check this story out. The kid was walking down the block. They surrounded him, thinking he was not thinking. They wanted to get his brother. They told him, since we can't get your brother, we gonna get you.
So that's what happened to him.
That's what happened to him.
And where did that take place at? What part of Brooklyn?
That was in East New York on Blake Avenue, bro.
Blake Avenue.
That also hits close to home because we right there in Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? These
we're
our
all
neighbors
connected.
right there.
Listen, we're all connected.
These are our neighbors right here,
killing
each other.
What was the name of the young boy from Bushwick Houses?
Let me get you that info right now, brother.
It's just like, you know what? I was like, they just young, period. God bless them. Rest in peace to both of them. Condolences to both of their families. 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. And me as a father, you as a father, a lot of us as we grow up, you never want that for your kid. You don't want your kid to. We're not supposed to bury your kid. Your kid's supposed to bury you. That's Satan and whatever they might. But the way they're getting taken out, like, you're not even given a chance. You're 16, you're 15. You're supposed to be inspiring and build a career, have dreams, whatever the case might be. Go to school.
Right now at that age,
gunned down at a young age.
Like my man said, right now at that age, you're supposed to be thinking what you want to do for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed.
This is where life is supposed to treat you right and show you the opportunity and what's good in the world.
You're going out there and robbing people and you know what what I'm saying, killing each other, man. You know what I mean? You got something to live for, man. Life is beautiful, man.
You know, I come across dudes, right? And I see dudes won't work maintenance in the street, but to clean the bathroom, clean the sinks on Rikers Island for a couple of dollars because they ain't got no people sending them money. You know what I mean? They ain't got nobody showing them love. But you want to put in an application in the street. Now you tell me what's wrong with that. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even going to keep going. You tell me what's wrong with that. But as we go on, a lot of stuff is going on in Brooklyn and the whole New York City. You know, there's a lot of things going on. And it feels like we need to talk. We need to talk. Can we talk to y'all? Because we need to have a conversation. I know you want to know why. I want to know why. I know Lorenzo wants to know why.
I definitely want to know why, man.
You want to know why?
Why are we killing each other, man? Why are y'all killing yourselves, man? You know what I mean?
It's
why?
For the color? The color? Is it the culture? What culture? What color? Like what you repping? Like do I got to worry about wearing red or blue? Whatever the case. Listen. I'm not into the gang shit, man. Listen, for them dudes that been in prison and all that, you know the terminology I'm about to spit right now. I'm NFL. I always been NFL, and I'm always gonna continue to be NFL, which that stands for neutral for life. Like I don't knock niggas for what they do. Y'all rapping, y'all doing y'all thing, but right now the little things that's going on right now, it's not rapping. It's not at all. Because nobody's gonna stand for the bullshit y'all doing right now. It's senseless, it's dumb, it's just nonsense. Like it shouldn't even be going on right now. Y'all shouldn't be doing none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And look at yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like y'all untouchable. Y'all doing a lot of crazy shit right now, man. You know what I mean? It's like you should know there's no turning back from the moves y'all making, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas told you the body's easy to beat. Well, you know what? Everybody's not beating the body. And you got it in you. Lay up for 2 years, 2.5, no bail, fighting that case. Because you know what? Shit ain't no fucking walk in the park. And y'all need to realize that, man. Y'all throwing y'all lives away, man. Y'all ain't even giving yourself a chance, the opportunity, man. Everybody wants to get out the hood, man. Don't let the hood capture y'all and crush y'all and everything. This is what y'all doing, man. This is what y'all want. It's like designed to destroy ourselves. Because why? Because we don't know better. Because we don't know how to act. Because they get hot and niggas want to do this and do that. Listen, we playing the part that they already designed for us, man. That's why we get stereotyped. Everything is part of the game, man. Understand the game, man.
You get stereotyped everywhere you walk through. Every street you corner, every block, every store, everywhere you go to, you're gonna get stereotyped. That's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take that out on every individual. You can't be angry all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up and you gotta do what you gotta do.
You find a way.
You gotta find a way, man. That's what we do as men. I'm talking to the young men that's killing each other out there, man. As men, that's what you do, brother.
In 2018, if you're walking down the street and that man gives you a hard, dirty look, listen, my best advice to you is just keep walking. Don't turn around. Don't interact. Don't play the part. You know why? Because it'll be the last part y'all play. And that role right there, leave that role for the fool. You ain't got nothing to prove, and it doesn't make you less of a man. Understand that. You don't have to do nothing. You don't got to get into it, tick for tack, none of that shit, man. Let him be miserable on his own. You're not his company. Remember that, man. It's alright to walk away. It's alright not even to look. Just keep walking.
Sometimes it might be difficult, you know what I'm saying, for you to turn that cheek. But you know what? At the end of the day, you go home to your family. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, you go home to your kids. You know what I mean? Like my man said, man, you're not nobody's fool. You can't play the fool. You got to be smarter than the next man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to drop jewels on y'all little niggas, man, because you know what? Y'all killing each other for no reason, man, for a fucking color, man. For a fucking color. For a street corner. That don't even belong to you. It belongs to the motherfucking government. The government that don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? This government don't care about you. You think they building community centers to take you out of the street? They ain't doing that. They ain't doing shit for you, man.
If you break it down, the majority of the people, like victims and the shooters and the accusers, whatever, because you know you're innocent to proven guilty, is most likely y'all went to school together, y'all grew up together, y'all played basketball together, your parents know each other. Like this is just stupid. It's like it's dumb. Like you realize what's going on? Like you were cool with this kid for like 8-9 years of your young life. And now here, within a blink of an eye, he's your enemy, or what is it? He's your op.